Greetings and welcome back to Victoria 2. So, yes, we are still building an army. What have we got back here? Another infantry. Now, these two are gonna join this army. That'll leave me with 5 infantry down here. I think I got the same everywhere. I'm just gonna send these guys over here then. So, oh yeah, and also the navy is still building. Let's queue up a few more ironclads. I'm really gonna need more navy supply. Now I'd also like to build a few transports, but I can't really do that. I only have one naval port that is able to build all of that. The naval port in Wari. Contrary to frigates, for example, that I can build everywhere on every naval province. I'm not sure if any of these will be able to be built in a different province. I doubt it. Most of this is probably going to be built in the naval port, so it's going to go rather slow. And it's also going to be difficult to replace my fleet if it does ever get destroyed. Because, well, I have plenty of money, but I just don't have that much building capacity, as everything relies on that one port, which is why I really needed this province right here, but the Spanish took it from me. Also, Spain is, oh, well, actually not allied anymore with Germany, but he is still in the sphere of Germany, so now, if he wasn't sphered by Germany, I would attack him, because neither Austria-Hungary or Belgium really poses a threat to me. Oh, it seems like they're at war. Oh, wait a minute, Spain is at war with Germany. Well, that's interesting. That's probably gonna trash him quite a bit, and I could try and do this. So, this is gonna be tricky. Now, I would guess that obviously Germany won't be able to join a war on the side of Spain, since he is fighting against them. So this is odd. What is this war about? Oh, well, the Great War. Well, that's interesting. I wonder how Spain got into it. Because he's not a... Yeah, I don't see how Spain got into this. So he isn't a great power. Now, with the mods, the Great Wars have been changed a little bit so that you can get a whole chain reaction of alliances. That'll allow... Oh yeah, I guess he was allied with Austria-Hungary and chose this side. Okay, well, that's fortunate. What is it about? Austria-Hungary acquire Istria. Okay, and they want Kenya. That's totally fine by me. I actually think that I should be doing it. It's the best opportunity that I had so far. And I'm only going to be fighting against, well, Spain and possibly against Belgium and Austria-Hungary. But as I said, they don't pose a threat to me. Belgium is down here, and I'm not sure if he has any other colonies except for down here. Let's take a look at his stats. He's ranked 12th. He's got a few ships. He's got a few brigades. Not that much. Let's take a look at his points. Oh wait, right here. 1.8 from capital ships. So yeah, his fleet isn't that big. I assume that most of his ships are transports. And he doesn't have a lot of brigades to transport, so Belgium is not an issue. Austria-Hungary is probably gonna get annihilated. As you can see, he's already getting invaded by the Russians and by Germany. So none of these pose a threat, and Austria-Hungary doesn't have a navy at all. And any navy that he would have is in the Mediterranean, so this isn't an issue at all. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for it. Let's see, what do I want? Let's take a look at regions. Something that Spain owns that I want. Now I wanted this one, But I also want this one to connect my land. I could also go straight for the coastal province down here. It'll give me access to iron immediately, and it'll allow me to also build more naval capacity. I won't have direct access, but I could use transports. It's better than nothing, I suppose. But I'm gonna need transports, which I don't have. Now I don't need transports to take it, since I'll be able to move through his territory while we're at war, but afterwards I won't have that opportunity, so let's take a look at spheres. Italy is apparently sphering me now. Well, that's not very interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna go for it, because why not? Let's go for justify war, place in the sun. Yeah. Let's do it. Can I do multiple justifications? I doubt it. And we have technology, excellent. Let's go for another army tech while we're at it. I'm probably gonna switch around between army and some commerce and industry stuff. Wait a minute, I just got biologism, so that's very good. Army tech, what do I want? What don't I want? This gives me a lot of organization, especially with all the extra inventions. This gives me better artillery. This makes the army a little quicker. Now this is for the inventions, not for the research itself. Let's go with this one. It has a bit of everything. That could be very useful. And it's only gonna take about, I don't know, about a year, even less. In the meantime, I'm making a ton of money. And we have more tax efficiency, that's good. That'll give me another bump in my money. And it's already been detected, that's not good. Can I do it twice in a row? No, I can't. Not even sure if I'll be able to add a war goal. I'm gonna have to figure out which province I want, well, which state I want. Modalist resurgence. Spread the word or rejoice. People that support modalism. Who supports modalism? Was in Yoruba states. 8.6% of the people. Also get, let's take a look at Chingoism. 11%. I'm not sure how much you need for war goals. I think 10%. So, anyway. Not even sure what modalism is for. But I'm gonna go with this. My militancy seems to be rather high. It's not good, but I'd like to do some reforms, but I just can't. Because no one wants any. Rather close to this, for example, or slavery, 44%. Let's take a look at movements. Only a bunch of liberation movements. That's not a very big concern. Let's take another look. Another infantry, perhaps? Or another hussar? Let's go with infantry. And the fleet is still growing. We got 5 ironclads. It's pretty good. I could also possibly boost my fleet with a bunch of frigates, because I can build them in the other provinces. Not sure if it's worth it. I guess it might be. More ships is better, I suppose. Let's make frigates in Bonny and Benin. They're only a supply of 1. It's gonna take a few years until I can max out my supply anyway. Colonial setback. Okay, well, it's not good. How's this war going? They're still at war, apparently. Spain still has 93 brigades. Let's take a look at Spain itself. It is being invaded by someone, by France, I would assume. Discriminatory school system. Lose research points, or let's see, all pubs in Benin where that aren't Yoruba and not accepted culture. Let's see, Benin. Which people are there? Actually quite a lot of people that aren't Yoruba or accepted. Unless some people have become accepted in the meantime. Let's take a quick look. No, only Africa Minor. So I'm, let's see, 400 points. Is that bad? No, screw it. It's only consciousness. It's fine. And let's take another look at my factories. Yes, it's war, so I can't get any ammunition or steel, apparently. I shouldn't have an issue with coal since I produce it myself. But then again, my artillery should sell well. I guess that's something. But the economy is still going decent, so I got a little bit of everything here. Benin isn't doing too well since it relies on import, but most of the other states, except for the canned goods, I guess, rely on what we have in my country. Alright, we got this. I'm going to up priority for cultural comf. Minus 5% people in Kano. Well, I don't want to do that. By our time, yeah. I'm gonna set focus to these factories so that less people will be working in the canned goods factory, and I'll be able to, well, I won't have to pay that much to them. I guess I'm gonna do the same back here. Focus on the cement factory. And how's it going with the war justification? Only halfway. But this war should still be going. It's the Great War, the first Great War. Well, they're actually losing pretty badly. This is gonna be over by the time I can wage war against Spain. I'd like them to keep going for a while. Now, as you can see, Austria-Hungary has nothing left. They got totally wiped. Let's take a look at their land. Yeah, they got totally sieged. So they aren't a threat. Spain has been really stupid to back him up, but, well, it's the AI. They got a lot of war goals here, so Italy acquire Croatia, acquire Bohemia for Germany, acquire Kenya, acquire Dalmatia. They're about to lose this one. Colonial setback once again. So a problem with this, however, is that Spain is feared by Germany. If I were to attack Spain while they're not at war, Germany is probably going to declare war on me. Martyr, what do we do? Yeah, I'm going to go with consciousness, because it's a little less dangerous, I would say, than militancy. Still no reforms. What about rebels? Quite a few rebels, but none of them seem to be too dangerous. And we got some more prestige. We're down to rank 14 though, so that's not good. I would assume that Spain is gonna lose a bunch of prestige soon, when they lose the war. His industry is already gone. I guess he got sieged. No, he isn't. Spain just has no industry, apparently. So who else we have? Switzerland. It's not that I'm doing bad, it's just that other people seem to be doing better. Still, my industry is growing. I'm probably not... I'm at rank 13, so I would say that's pretty good for a African nation, and my money just plummeted. I guess it's because I just started building a new ironclad. I've got some more room for more army, so... Let's build another infantry. Should have one lying around somewhere, right here. What was that uprising? Well, that's not my concern. They're right here. Oh, wait, that's probably my concern. We fight them here. So, or... Alpops in Kebi. Alpops in Hosseland. What's Kebi? Kebi. Let's just piss these people off instead of all of Hosseland. Seems like it's the safest bet. We'll be losing a little bit of population here, but there's not a lot of population here as it is, so it's not really that much of a concern. Let's queue up another ironclad. It's going pretty well. We got a decent navy, I must say. It's not the biggest navy by far, but I have a decent amount of capital ships, and I guess that Spain, his fleet should be... Oh wait, the Great War is still going. Austria-Hungary gave up. Well, that's good for me, since that keeps Spain in the fight, and he apparently has some issues here as well. Spain is... Oh, right, we just got the research. So Spain is busy sieging the Germans back here. So I would assume that the Germans don't have any troops here, although they have some troops here, since they are sieging the British. But how many brigades? He's got 100 brigades, that's actually quite a bit, but he is mobilized, so that could have quite a bit of an impact. And I would guess that he doesn't have that much of an army down here, at least not as big as mine. Still, I'll have to be careful. But Spain is pretty big when it comes to all his colonies, so he does have colonies down here. He has... Well, actually no, they're still independent. He does have Cuba, and what else does he have? The Philippines. There should also be some troops down there and like down here, and he doesn't have a navy to transport them, so any army that is in Spain probably will be staying there for quite a while, especially since they are orbit the people right next to them, so should be rather safe. It's gonna be interesting. Supply limit is terrible down here though. Another colonial setback. It's gonna be somewhat difficult to siege all of this, although once I do go to war, the supply should increase, I think. I'm actually not entirely familiar with the whole supply mechanic. Right, well, research. Guess I forgot about that. What do we need next? Since I go to war, some more military tech could be good, but we still got a whole bunch of inventions waiting to happen. I might go for... Let's take a look at these things. Do we have any interesting inventions? No, this is all for prestige. And while prestige is nice, it's not exactly vital at the moment. We got no inventions from all of this. Industry. Supply limits. Could be useful, I guess. Another navy upgrade. I guess I might get this cheap one. Navy organization, plus some inventions for it as well. I guess I'm gonna get this one. It's pretty cheap, shouldn't take long to research, about half a year or something. And what about my points? Oh yeah, I guess also I should be going for this one sooner rather than later, because it'll increase my points by even more. Oh, and I totally forgot one thing, one very big thing. Railroads. Let's spam railroads everywhere. Everywhere where I can. Let's start with the industrial areas. I should be building more forts as well, since I can totally afford it. And also upgrading forts. Let's upgrade these coastal ones, because that is probably going to be where anyone wants to land. And we have a CB against Spain. And we can demand a bunch of their territory with this. So they are still at war. It's the Great War, which is going... Oh yeah, it's going fairly even. So that's pretty good for me, because that does occupy Spain quite a bit. What's with his brigades? He has lost a whole bunch of brigades. That's excellent news. And he lost his navy. So it's very interesting. Now, whatever brigades that he has, if they are right here, that could be bad for me. Let's take a quick look at his army tech. Spain. I have army tech 12. I think I even have more than that. I have army tech 13 and 75% military tactics. He has 50%, so my army is even better than Spain. My navy is better. I just have to hope that sieging all of this, or most of this, is enough to get me enough war score to claim it, because I can't exactly go over here or over here. I don't have enough transports. Unless I make a bunch of clipper transports. I guess that's possible. Let's see, clipper transport takes 80 days to build. I'm still building frigates at the moment. Well, let's continue for a little while. I'm losing a bunch of money because of all the stuff that I queued up. Let's build more railroads down here. While we're at it, doesn't really cost me anything. And I can now also build railroads in these mountains. Except back here. Oh, I guess these are hills, not mountains. I was building something here. Oh, an army. Okay. Alright. Or I could go for... No, Lagos isn't gonna work. I'm gonna meanwhile move my armies. Let's move on down here. I guess I'm gonna need one over here. And let's move this one over there. Alright. This war is gonna take a while. They're even winning somehow. I guess mostly due to Great Britain. Let's see. A bunch of blockades, mostly it seems. Oh yeah, these blockades should be giving me a lot of points as well. Oh, what do we got now? Div Uprising. This is all population into Kari. Where is the Kari? Oh, right here. Well, there's only 40,000 people there, so I'm gonna piss them off. Well, yeah, this is sort of the confusing bit. So both the province and the state is called Tukari, but this one should be about the province, and this one is about the state. I'm just gonna piss off the province instead, because that's the safest bet. Okay, and we get a bunch of attrition here, unfortunately, because it is hills. I'm gonna move them to back here. Yeah, attrition is gonna be bad. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be ending the episode here, and then next time we're gonna try and go to war with Spain. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.